It's a little creepy out here in the dark. You go up to the lake here and you see the water start to part. Something's right under the surface. As you get closer and it splashes, it goes under the surface, freaks the shit out of you. I'm worried some bear is going to come out of the woods and eat me, or some elk. There's no elk here. Some deer is going to gore me. It's my imagination. I mean, I come out here when it's pitch black before. I usually go running back to the trail. At least this isn't so bad. Gets me out of the house. Yeah, that's great. It's a wind tunnel. It's less windy in the open. Can you believe that? I don't understand. I am a fool. Still have to try. You know, I've got a joint in my hand. I'm not smoking it. I know I'm going to turn brain dead the second I inhale. Could shoot a video, but would I have anything to talk about? Do I have anything to talk about right now? Maybe I should take notes and take this seriously. I have all the latest news and advice and information you could ever need, and it's concise. It's going to be less than 5 minutes, and it's going to complete your life and make you a genius. So you can go regurgitate it. Jesus Christ. Okay. Yeah, when I smoke this joint, I'm going to fucking freak out and run. I go off trail, take a piss, and something in front of me that wasn't moving scurries off into the woods. It was probably a squirrel or a rabbit or God knows what. It's actually pretty... It's a fucking garbage can. Jesus, man. Come on, this is what I did when I was a kid. It's fun. Come out here and make things bigger than they are. I'm not going to get eaten. Worst case scenario is I step in a puddle and have to change my shoes when I get home. Boo-hoo. Good news on the job front. Good news on the sobriety front. Still got to reconnect with some family. Still need to find friends. Just had to quiet the inside of my head, and that was a hell of a battle. Next step would be physical health, which is why I'm going for walks. I'm eating my vegetables. Really generic shit that I could have been doing. But finding a good deal at the grocery store. If you want to buy vegetables, you should be buying for a family. If you're buying for your own, you're paying. You can't buy it in bulk because it goes bad by the time you get to eating it. So you gotta buy single serving stuff. And I get it, broccoli's cheap. The other day I bought so little broccoli they didn't even charge me for it because technically the bag weighed more than the broccoli. But other stuff, you know, peas are expensive. Yeah, it's lovely. I've been cutting down. This vape is a pain, but it should work. What was I talking about? Overpriced groceries and quitting smoking? Are these the latest trends and news that people need to hear? I mean, watching you piss yourself wearing the brown pants over a goddamn garbage bag is probably something to giggle at. But even then, you know that some myriad of people are going to pick it apart in the comments section like they're being original. It's okay, we're friends. Thanks for stopping by. Participate, leave a comment. There's my... You gonna walk or talk? It's a waste of everybody's time. I'm just doing it for me. Well, then don't upload it to the internet. I know! Half the videos I've shot, I keep to myself. You know, 15 minutes of me sitting here going, this is... I'd have to generalize myself, but essentially, yeah. Just me going, this sucks. Got nothing to say, life is bullshit. Everybody knows, just gotta figure it out. What about right now? What do you need to figure out to make this moment better? I'm enjoying it for what it is. I'm talking to myself. It's just, the only thing interesting so far has been getting the shit scared out of me. Don't want that to happen again. Or do I? What pearls of wisdom, what relatable humor do I have to offer? I have a story, but I might have told it already in one of my videos. I'm only going to upload the good ones. I'm going to put my best face forward like so many other people. I would think that was shitty, but it's actually smart. Like, I'm sorry to burst your bubble, but this isn't social interaction. I have to stress that for myself. The rest of you probably get it. But, yeah, I was driving down the road and I had to swerve because some kid chucked a dildo into the road. I was busy swerving, but once I had driven by, I saw it in my mind. It had a ball sack and a suction cup, and I laughed. Normally I'd be pissed at something being thrown in the road, but it was just funny. Like, why was some kid playing catch with a dildo in the road? He was like 14. Yeah, I mentioned this already. Oh yeah, but it was in one of the videos I'm not going to upload because I was bitching half the time. I'd rather be boring than hostile. But also uplifting because there's hope. I can sell it to you. Just donate to my PayPal, join my Patreon, and I will give you 5 minutes of hope every day. That's sarcastic. There's a lot of good people out there. And there's a few that I still like. I know better than to comment. I still don't know how without lacing it with bitterness. Unintentionally, like, I wish there was more private conversations on YouTube, and there probably are. I hope those are the trees. Jesus, there's a lot of fucking weird noises. I've never been diagnosed with autism, but this is... I thought the people living in the apartment next to me thudding the wall was bad, but... Oh, it's okay, I'll go back where I came. I was bitching about YouTube politics. I'm not used to this. I don't get out much. It wasn't even 2.5, 3 years ago that I walked through the same park and had a good time. Then my mental health went downhill. I was looking at my old comments and they were natural, they were funny. Where did that person go? Why does I have to lace everything I say with pretentiousness? I have to overthink my comments just to guard myself against the trolls. Yet in doing that, I forget, you leave a snarky comment on Sexy Phil, we all do it. But you go to a smaller channel with the same style, and you're an asshole. And I need to accept that and take credit for it. Well, also, hopefully, if any of them are... This is a new channel. Probably, I still haven't decided yet. I don't know. Just, I didn't mean to be pretentious. I wasn't bullyish, like, I don't want people to get the false impression. I was just very antisocial. It was like, hey, this is what I have to say. Do you like me? And it's sad. And it's one thing to get rejected for being an asshole. It's another to just be misunderstood. I misunderstand myself. Or I'll walk backwards so the wind doesn't blow. These smaller channels are good people. A lot of good advice. Maybe they're as antisocial as I am and I just don't know it because they're doing the same thing with their channel that I am. Let's say I get 30 comments. Am I going to respond to all of them? You have to care about people. You have to be interested in what you're doing. You're participating by choice. And so am I. Just a cacophony of different age groups and different personalities and belief structures and styles. I don't get emojis. I don't get comments. I'd love to do a video response to one of these guys, but I don't want to be intruding. I thought leaving comments was almost like a, hey, how's it going? But if that were the case, why didn't I just say, hey, how's it going? So that's a social cue. I gotta stop overthinking it. The least I could do for people is at least pretend to be normal. I've observed it enough. I just see it as boring. I see it as a waste of time. Hey, how's it going? Not too bad. How's the weather? Oh, pretty good. What are you up to later? Oh, watching hockey? Well, have a nice day, man. You too. Couldn't you have just saluted each other and moved on with your life? We all feel this way sometimes. Who's we? There's no one here. Just me and all the fucking animals. Still creeped out. I think I got to a point after a while. Probably took like 10 minutes. Probably going over my time here. I'm gonna slowly walk out of these woods. Not gonna listen to music. Keep my head over my shoulder. And when I'm out in the open, maybe I'll smoke this joint. And go home and get to bed and wake up tomorrow and keep at it. Because I'm doing it for me and I'm alone and I don't need a pat on the back. I give that enough to myself in my head. Nobody else knows how to pat your back quite like you do. And nobody really knows how to give you a good swift kick in the ass like you can do to yourself. Sometimes you have to arrange for it to happen. You know? That's an analogy, a metaphor. You don't actually need a kick to the ass, but you do need some kind of defeat. And when you do that to yourself, it's quite the kick. Because nobody knows you like you do. And so if you throw yourself into a situation that you know you can't handle, and it's going to kick you in the ass, maybe it'll be good for you.